Hello friends, very good morning to all of you. Today is 24th of March and we will discuss the respective current affairs. Along with current affairs question, we will follow up with some static fact or the extra information based on individual questions. And after that, we will follow up with some one-liners. So moving to the first question for today's session here. Question number 1 here on your screen. Who has become the official sponsor for FIFA 2022? Who has become the official sponsor for FIFA 2022? And the answer here is option D, crypto.com. Crypto.com is the answer here. Crypto.com. Option D. FIFA announced on Tuesday in a release that it has secured an agreement with the Singapore-based cryptocurrency exchange, that is crypto.com, to sponsor 2022 World Cup, which is being held in Qatar. Crypto.com would be the official sponsor of FIFA 2022, which will take place in Qatar from November 21 to December 18. Crypto.com would be the exclusive cryptocurrency trading platform during the games. So, Crypto.com becomes the official sponsor of FIFA 2022. Moving to next. Who has become the first Indian to own an Airbus luxury helicopter worth of rupees 100 crore? And the answer here is B. Ravi Pillai. Option B. Here's the P. Here you can see the personality B. Ravi Pillai. Mr. B. Ravi Pillai. Here it is. RP Group chairman Ravi Pillai spent an around 100 crore rupees for the Airbus D3 helicopter. It is capable of handling up to 7 passengers and 2 pilots and can land on and take off even at the altitude as high as 20,000 feet above the sea level. B. Ravi Pillai, chairman of RP Group of Companies, on March 20 became the first Indian to own an Airbus H145 helicopter estimated to be worth of around 100 crore rupees. Just remember the name here, that is Mr. Ravi Pillai has become the first Indian to own an Airbus luxury helicopter worth of rupees 100 crore. Moving to question number 3 here. Who has been appointed as the Chief Growth Officer of Vedantu? And here's the answer, that is Nikhil Rungta. Option A. Who has been appointed as the Chief Growth Officer of Vedantu? So, Chief Growth Officer of Vedantu is Nikhil Rungta. Nikhil Rungta has been appointed as the Chief Growth Officer of Vedantu. Rungta will report directly to the Vamsi Krishna, CEO and co-founder of the company, and will be in charge of growing and dividing growth across all the business divisions: brand, social and digital marketing, strategic partnership, public relations, and YouTube will be at the part of his remit. So Nikhil Rungta has been appointed as the Chief Growth Officer of Vedantu. Which of the following institute partners with Adivasi Research and Development to develop entrepreneurship skills among the tribals? And the answer here is IIM Sambalpur, which is in Odisha. Option C. Which of the following institute partners with Adivasi Research and Development to develop entrepreneurship skills among tribals? And the answer here is IIM Sambalpur. Has signed an agreement with the Research Institute to develop the entrepreneurship skills among the tribal youth and provide them with quality education. The Memorandum of Understanding with the Center for Adivasi Research and Development was signed recently for multimodal initiatives and projects on teaching, skilling, training, and global outreach. IIM Sambalpur said in a release. Right? And IIM Sambalpur director, that is Mahadev Jaiswal, described Odisha tribal handicraft as impressive. IIM Sambalpur director, that is Mahadev Jaiswal, right? And the answer here is IIM Sambalpur, option C. Moving to next. Signature Global to invest rupees 310 crore on affordable housing project in which place? Singapore Global to invest rupees 310 crore on affordable housing project in which place? And the answer here is Gurgaon. Yeah. Option B. Gurgaon-based real estate developer Signature Global plans to invest rupees 310 crore in a developing residential township on a 9-acre land parcel in sector 88A of the city. Just remember the name, that Signature Global to invest 310 crore rupees on affordable housing project which is in Gurugram. With several towers, the project will have over 1100 1, 2 and 3 BHK units, affordable homes price between 17.56 lakh to 28 lakh. Not very much important, but the name of the place, that is in Gurugram. The entire project will be developed in a single phase and will be delivered within 4 years. So Gurugram, Signature Global to invest rupees 310 crore on affordable housing projects in Gurugram. Question number 6 here on the screen. Which of the following institute set up retail tech consortium for consumer research? And that is IIM Ahmedabad. Option D. This is IIT Gurugram, not the answer, but yes, IIM Ahmedabad. The Center for Digital Transformation at the Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad, a premier global management institute, has recently set up a retail tech consortium and plans to collaborate with several retail and technology organizations in India. The consortium will work towards sharing deep knowledge research and setting up industry best practices for better collaboration amongst retail tech players in the country. Flipkart, an India-based e-commerce marketplace, has joined as a principal partner for the inaugural year of the consortium, bringing its industry knowledge and experience and consumer insights into the internet ecosystem to contribute to this effort. So IIM Ahmedabad set up retail tech consortium for consumer research. Just remember this and that will be okay. Moving to next. Who has been appointed as e-Bike-Go's chairperson of the board? Who has been appointed as the e-Bike-Go's chairperson of the board? And the answer here is option C. Name is little bit difficult here. Alparslan Kutukoglu. Kutukoglu. Alparslan Kutukoglu. Option C. Alparslan Kutukoglu has been appointed as the chairman of the board at e-Bike-Go, the electric two-wheeler mobility platform. And here's the answer, the pic you can see. Previously, e-Bike-Go boarded him as the international business director and as a member of supervisory board. Little bit difficult the name here it is. Just remember 2-3 times, read it and that will be okay. Alparslan Kutukoglu. Alparslan Kutukoglu has been appointed as the e-Bike-Go's chairperson of the board, that is e-Bike-Go. Moving to next. Which of the following institute partners with AARDO for international online training program on public healthcare? And the answer here is IIT Madras. What's the question here? Which of the following institute partners with AARDO for international online training program on public healthcare? And that is IIT Madras. IIT Madras, Indian Institute of Technology Madras, has partnered with African Asian Rural Development Organization, that is the full form of AARDO, African Asian Rural Development Organization, for conducting an international online training program on the role of innovation primary healthcare, that is Innovation Primary Healthcare PHC. The online training program is being organized by the IIT Madras Office of the Global Engagement, sponsored by the African Asian Rural Development Organization. About 150 people from 18 Asian and African member countries are participating in this program, being held from 22nd to 25th of March. So, Indian Institute of Technology Madras has partnered with African Asian Rural Development Organization for conducting an international online training program, and the name of this program, that is the role of innovative primary healthcare. The role of innovative primary healthcare, that is the name of this online training program, and which is being conducted by IIT Madras in partnership with African Asian Rural Development Organization. So I hope the news is clear here. Moving to next. And here is the question based on important dates. World Tuberculosis Day is observed on EC1 24th of March. And one more important thing, I am just make it clear here, that is okay. So forestry water, meteorological, and tuberculosis. Just remember this for forestry, 21st of March, 22nd of March, World Water Day, World Forestry Day, that is 21st of March, World Water Day, 22nd of March, World Meteorological Day, 23rd of March, and World Tuberculosis Day, that is 24th of March. Just remember all four, that will be okay. Right? This is the little bit tricky stuff you should remember so that by the coming time you just develop more number of important days in your mind very easily. World Forestry Day, that is 21st of March, World Water Day, 22nd of March, World Meteorological Day, 23rd of March, and World Tuberculosis Day, that is observed on 24th of March. Right? And here it is World TB Day, that is World Tuberculosis Day, is observed every year on 24th of March to raise awareness about the infectious disease and to step up efforts to end the global TB epidemic. On this day, in 1882, Dr. Robert Koch announced that he had discovered the bacterium that causes the tuberculosis. And the theme of World TB Day 2022, that is Invest to End TB, Save Lives. Invest to End TB, Save Lives. Invest to End TB, Save Lives. That is the theme of World TB Day 2022. Conveys the urgent need to invest resources to ramp up the fight against TB and achieve the commitments to end TB made by the global leaders. So World Tuberculosis Day is observed on 24th of March, and the theme of World TB Day 2022, that is Invest to End TB, Save Lives. Invest to End TB, Save Lives. Okay, so we are done with the current affairs question along with four options available here. Now moving to some one-liners, and here it is. Okay, so this is a set one. Obviously, some more questions there based on one-liners. Moving to the first one, and here's the first bullet. India's export reached $400 billion for the first time. For the first time, PM Modi calls it a key milestone. Right? India's export reached $400 billion for the first time. PM Modi calls it a key milestone. Right. This is the first one. Second one, NTPC to develop a standalone fuel cell-based microgrid project. So, a standalone fuel cell-based microgrid project launched by which of the following organization? That is the kind of question, and your answer should be NTPC. Adani Power ties up with IHI Kowa of Japan for environmentally sustainable power generation. Adani Power ties up with IHI is a company and Kowa of Japan for environmentally sustainable power generation. Remember this. Right? Very, very important bullets I have taken here. Misho launches integrated e-commerce app for buyers and sellers. Integrated e-commerce app for buyers and sellers launched by which of the following online e-commerce platform? That is Misho. Delhi's IGI airport to get two rainwater storage tank of 9 million liter capacity. 9 million liter capacity to get two rainwater storage. That is by Delhi's IGI airport. Right? Moving to next. Exxon appoints former GM executive Dan Amman. Dan Amman, former GM executive. Exxon appoints former GM executive Mr. Dan Amman to lead its energy transition business. Right? Next. Srimant Dagdushet Srimant Dagdushet Halwai Ganpat temple decorated with 2000 kg grapes in Pune. Right? Very, very important question. Srimant Dagdushet Halwai Ganpat temple decorated with 2000 kg grapes in Pune. And the name of this temple, that is Srimant Dagdushet Halwai Ganpat temple. Right? Quite a big name, but you can remember it. Srimant Dagdushet Halwai Ganapat temple. And it is decorated with 2000 kg grapes in Pune. Right, now moving to the set 2 here for one-liners. Okay, rest 2 here. The first one here again in this page, that is Tata Group Nelco partners with Omnispace for satellite services. Tata Group Nelco partners with Omnispace for satellite services. And the next one, the final one here, That is, China sets green hydrogen target for 2025 eyes widespread use. China sets the green hydrogen target for 2025 eyes widespread use. So I hope you understood all the current affairs question along with these one-liners. And that is all for now. Good day.